GSTV. Here's how it works. With just one click of the button, you can go from TV to video games, then to movies. My first strength is that we provide a unique product that no other company has to offer. As of right now, there is no other company out there that sells a television like GSTV. This is a one-of-a-kind TV because it has a gaming system, DVD player, and Blu-ray player all built into one. Since there is no other company that sells TVs like ours, we do not have many competitors. We are one up ahead of everyone else in the electronic business and are looking at newer inventions. If anyone wants a product like ours, we are the only one who sells it, so we are guaranteed to have good business. Our company also allows people to not have to deal with as many cords, making their entertainment areas more organized. GSTV is like no other, which is why we are a unique product. This is a very big strength for our company because we don't have to worry about so many competitors and trying to make our product the best one for people to choose from. Our second strength is since GSTV is a new company, we have no debt with plenty of room for potential growth. Since we are a new company, we're just starting out on making money. As of right now, we currently have no debt because we have not been in business long enough. With no debt to hold back our business, we have plenty of room for potential growth. This means that we would be able to expand the company in the future. By not having any debt, there are no bills that our company has to pay off before starting on a new product idea. Also, we would have better chances at getting other loans if we needed. In the future, we know that we will be able to make new products and make our business bigger because it will be easier for us to have the money to do so. No debt equals longer and successful business. Our third strength is that our product falls under a category that is very popular with today's trends. Everyone uses electronics in almost everything they do nowadays. TVs, computers, and phones are pretty much what makes up most of people's pastimes, especially in the United States. Since GSTV includes television, playing video games, and watching movies, it is a combination of three things many people do on a daily basis. Electronics are especially a very popular hot trend. Since GSTV goes with popular trends, this means our product will be very popular as well. More people will be interested in our product because it has to do with all other popular products. Anything technology-wise are in a very high market right now, and this is why we created GSTV. We knew that it would most likely do well. Our fourth strength is that GSTV works with a single manufacturer, ensuring maximum quality control. With only one manufacturer to have to deal with, our company knows that we will get the best out of our products. This also lets us maintain and improve our products easier and reduce the amount of manufacturer errors. We are able to watch our employees closely and make sure they are trained to do their job correctly. Having one manufacturer benefits us by being able to know what is always going on with our product. We are able to figure out what is best for it and make sure there are never any errors when they are being made. Having maximum quality control is a very good strength for a company because if there are never any errors with your product, then customers will always know that they can trust our company's products. Our fifth strength is that our product is sold in widely known large department stores, unlike some startup companies where they have their own shop or sell from websites. GSTVs are sold in large department stores such as Walmart, Target, and Best Buy. These are very common stores which also help us by getting our product easily spread all over the country. Many people shop in these three stores, so this means many people will be able to see our product. Lots of startups usually sell from their own shop or sell their products from online, but then not as many people may know about their product. In our case, many different people will see our product and they will be known quicker around the country. Our first weakness is that GSTV has not yet had enough advertisement to be widely known. Since GSTV is a new company and this is our first product, not many people may know about our company yet. We have to get our advertisements widely noticed. Even if we broadcast it all over the world, it takes a while for a good amount of people to notice the product. Once a good group of people start noticing our advertisements, hopefully the word will spread about it. This will then lead to more people knowing about our product. As of right now, not many people know about GSTV since we are so new. We must improve our advertising and figure out the best way to become widely known. This is most likely one of the biggest weaknesses any company could have because in order to get people to even buy your product, they must know about it first. In order to get widely known, we must think of many ways that our company can advertise to get more people's attention. Our second weakness is that our company has limits toward cash flow. We only have so much money to start out with since we are a startup company. At the beginning, we are only putting out money in order to get the company started. We have no money coming back in until we start successfully selling our products for a while. However, if our products do not start out doing well, then we will still not be making money back. It is hard at first to get a good cash flow going, so this is why we have limits to what we put in and put out. Obviously, we cannot keep putting money out if we do not get any back, because we eventually would go in debt. It is good to have a steady cash flow, but when a company first starts out, it is going to be hard to get one going. Our company right now is limited to cash flow because we just started out and we do not have lots of money. Our third weakness is that since GSTV works with a single manufacturer, there is a limit to product capacity. However, there are strengths to having one manufacturer, there are also weaknesses. Since we only work with one manufacturer, we are only able to make so many products. If we were to need a large amount of products in a short period of time, then we may not be able to make as many as we need. Only having one manufacturer could also lead to having many back orders, which could cause our customers to get angry at our company. We are only able to make so many TVs at a time. Right now, we have not yet had to worry about our limited product capacity, but once our company becomes more popular or successful, we may have to have more than one manufacturer to be able to make the amount of products we need. Our fourth weakness is that we are a new company with not much experience as other competitors. Most of our threats come from the fact that we are a new company, including this one. However, since we are the only ones with a TV like GSTV, we do not have many competitors. Although once our product becomes successful, other companies are going to try to make their own better version of our product, which will then lead to more competitors. Once we have other competitors, it may be hard for us to keep up with them because we do not have as much experience. Other companies that have been around longer and that have more experience somewhat would have an upper hand on us when it came to making better products. As time progresses on, we eventually will gain more experience, which will lead us to being a better company in the future. Our fifth weakness is that if our product were to fail, we have no backup to save our company. Being a new business with only one product, we completely rely on that one product. In the beginning, we must put all of our money onto starting our business and creating our products. Then once our product becomes successful, we will start to earn back the money we spent at the beginning. However, if our product were to fail, then we would not be able to make back our money, leaving us in debt or having to file for bankruptcy. If we were a bigger company with more than one product, we would have more things to fall back on if one were to fail. Hopefully, GSTV does not have to worry about any of this, and that would become very successful in the long run. Our first opportunity is that there is plenty of room to expand product line. Since GSTV has only one product at the moment, there is plenty more room for new products. There are many more categories of products that GSTV could branch off of that can relate back to electronics, whether or not it is another large product or just something small. GSTV has many different options for creating new products since the only one we have is a TV. When a company already has many products, it is sometimes hard for them to create many more new ones because they do not have as many options. Also, in order for those new products to do well, they must be better than the other products they already sell. Having many products, though, makes it more of a challenge to create even better products. By only having one product so far, it will be easier for us to think of even better products or think of ways to improve the one we have now. Our second opportunity is that GSTV can expand out of the US into other countries. Right now, GSTVs are only sold in the United States, but will eventually be sold across the globe. For some small startups, it is hard for them to even be sold across the US, so it would be even harder for them to be sold all over the world. However, since GSTVs are sold in large department stores, they will eventually be sold in those same department stores in other countries. Also, since GSTVs are made in China, it would be very easy for us to sell them in China as well. Once we also create our online website, people that do not even have our large department stores in their country can still purchase our product. No matter where you are across the world, people will still be able to go online and order our products. Before selling our products globally, we must first make sure they will sell good in general. But once we know that they are doing well, we will be able to expand the company. Our third opportunity is that we can expand into other markets. Right now, we are only in one market because all we sell are our TVs. Although because of this, we are able to expand into other markets if we want to expand our company more. We could create products that will fall under other markets to get attention from more people. We could work with automobiles by creating GSTVs that go in cars. We could also find a way to create handheld GSTVs for on the go. There are many other markets as well that we could expand into to widen our company's business. Electronics are being created for almost anything nowadays, so I believe it would be easy for us to find new ways to use our TVs. Our fourth opportunity is that we can sell our idea to a bigger company, such as Sony or Samsung. Since we are a new business, it is harder for us to get started on our product, and we do not have as much experience or money. By selling to a bigger company that has more experience, we could easily make our money's worth out of our idea, but not have to worry about all the other stuff. It would be easier for a bigger company to make our product. If we were unable to get enough money to produce our products, then it would be easier for us to just sell our idea to another company and make money that way. Also, if we did produce our own product for a while, but then was not meeting our break-even point, we could sell to another company so that we would not go into debt or have to file for bankruptcy. As of right now, GSTV is not looking into selling our product idea to another company. However, if we could not meet any of our goals ourselves, then it would be an easy way for us to make back our money. Our fifth opportunity is to invite other investors. To be able to afford to produce our product, we could possibly invite other investors as well. By going out and trying to get investors to help with our company, we would not have to worry about as many out-of-pocket expenses. They could also help our company with loan costs since we will need many loans to start our business. The more investors we have, the easier it will be for us to get started on making our products. As of right now, we only have one loan and no other investors, so it would be good to look into more. The only downside to having many investors is that we are going to have to pay them back, and if we are unable to make enough money to do so, things will not end good for our company. However, I believe our company will be very successful and that it is in our best interest to get as many investors as we can. I also do not think that it will be hard for us to get many investors for our product since it would be in high demand. Our first threat is that other competitors may launch a similar product. As of right now, we are the only company that provides a television like GSTV. It is not any ordinary TV like other companies sell. We provide an HD TV, a gaming system, DVD player, and Blu-ray player all in one. There's no other company that has this to offer. However, if our product becomes successful and popular, other companies are going to steal our idea and try to make their own version of our product. If another company were to launch their own version of our product, then we would have more competitors. We'd have to compete with these other companies to make sure our product always stays the best one available. If one of the other competitors developed a better product than ours, then we would start to lose our customers and would lose business. This most likely will happen because since we are a new company, more experienced companies may think that they can take advantage of us. Our second threat is if gaming systems were to become outdated. Even though new gaming systems are still being made today and they are still very high in the market, if they were to become outdated, so would our product. I do not believe that gaming systems would go outdated anytime soon, but people are starting to play games now in different ways. Many people nowadays play games on their smartphones by downloading apps. There could come a time where no one ever uses actual game systems to play video games, so instead, they always use their phones or possibly some other device. If any of this were to ever happen, GSTV would become outdated as well. No one will want to purchase our TV because they would not want to waste the extra money to get a gaming system attached to the television. We would then have to think of other products that do not involve gaming systems anymore and think of products that are now popular. As soon as people stop using gaming systems, the amount of business we have will go down. Our third threat is that our product may not be cost effective to build it. The fact that our product is a television and a gaming system combined into one, it could lead it to not being cost effective to build. Our TV may be expensive to build since we want it to be a high quality product and for it to have many features, which then leads to us having to set the price for a GSTV at a somewhat high cost. In this case, some people may believe that going out and buying a TV and a gaming system separate is cheaper. There are places where people could purchase televisions and gaming systems at discounted prices, so if they did not want to pay extra money to get them all in one, they would not buy our product. If our product is not cost effective, then it will cost more to build a product than to just buy them separately. This is a good reason as to why we must make sure people see our product as being worth the money to buy. Our fourth threat is that we may not be compatible with any current games. Since our GSTVs are made with either a PlayStation, Xbox, or Wii attachment, we must get permission from those companies to use their gaming systems. However, if one company were to not let us, then we would not be allowed to use that gaming system with our products. But then if none of the companies were to give us their permission, we would not have any gaming system to use and we would not be able to make our product. In this case, we may have to also create our own gaming system to go with our TVs and then create games for it as well. If we were to have to do this, then we may not get as much business because we would not just be selling the all-in-one idea, but we'd also have to sell and market our new gaming system and games. People may not be as interested in it if they cannot use other video games that they may already have or know of. Our fifth threat is that there could be import issues. Our GSTVs are made in China and then are shipped to the United States. Since this is how our products are made, we could face import issues at some times. There could be issues when it comes to having our products shipped overseas. Also, since we are American, it may be hard for us at times to communicate with our manufacturer because we do not speak the same language. It is hard for us to also keep an eye on how our products are being made since we cannot always have someone in China watching over them. So this means that we would not have quality control because we are not watching over how our products are being made. However, China is one of the best places to have our products made, so in the long run, it may be the best for us. Hopefully, there are only a few minor import issues, if any. Since we sell 3 different TVs at 3 different prices, I went by our middle price of $700. Our fixed cost is $2 million and our variable cost is $50. So in order to break even, we must sell 3,077 units. I believe our break-even point is attainable because I do not think it would take long for us to sell 3,077 units. If we were unable to sell 3,077 units, then we may have to lower our prices to be able to get people to buy our product. If our sales exceeded, we would have to produce more GSTVs and possibly raise the price since we know that people are interested in buying.
All in one makes more fun.